Taskmaster.
No way!
Oh my God, it's another Bosch!
Do you own a fridge?
I'm not being arrogant. I have 3 fridges.
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm not the Taskmaster, I'm the React Master, Adam from FWCI, and this is Taskmaster Series 14, Episode 10. Did I meet these potatoes before? Did you boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew? First of all, if you want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI and check out the full-length reaction tier, or if you want early access, we've got a tier for that as well, because it's gonna be, after this, top 5 tasks, maybe top 7, we'll see. It's gonna be the outtakes reactions, it's gonna be the interviews for Series 15, I'm doing Series 19 whenever it comes out. I can't wait to do that. I'm so happy to do that because I love Matthew Bainton and I love Jason Mantzoukas. Of all the people that have appeared on Taskmaster so far, I am more excited for those two than any of them. Is there a key and a lock in a giant sperm-shaped balloon? What's that all about? At the end of this video, I'll be giving out the Badil Award, which I have definitely chosen a Badil Award winner, so stay tuned for that. And obviously the Mel Gedroich MVP Award winner for Series 14 will be picked out as well. But this has been a hell of a ride. What a great combination of people to have on this show, especially the team of 3, but Manya and Sarah Millican also bring so much to the totality of this show and the vibe, and you need the positivity of a Millican to rival the absolute unbridled rage of a Dara O'Brien. Let's check out the finale episode. This is Taskmaster Series 14, Episode 10. Did I meet these potatoes before? Did I meet these potatoes before? Did I meet these potatoes before? Did I meet these potatoes before, yeah? Did I meet these potatoes before? It's a Millican.
But if this being over means there's half a chance that I'll stop singing me from Brady in my head all day, every day, then good riddance to all of them! That like the trophy they hold, the victory is truly hollow. Proud to call my best friend. If all my other friends go down in an awful maritime disaster, perished or gone, who's left? It's my best friend, Little Alex Hall!
That's interesting you say that there, Craig.
Nice one, you big manatee in a suit or something. It's the last prize task of the series, and you've asked them to bring in the thing of yours that the Taskmaster would most like to own.
The thing of mine that Greg would most like to own. Now, it's interesting that he mentioned before about what it would take for little Alex Horn to become his best friend, because I actually know Greg Davies. My family are from very close to Shropshire. My parents know his mum, and we hung out. So I'm very confident that he wants this thing. So tell us about the last time you saw Greg. The last time I saw Greg, we caught up for dinner. This was over 10 years ago, I reckon. And we just went out to this place in Wem that, he really, really likes. I think it's okay there. He got these crispy aromatic duck pancakes, I remember. They smelled. Aromatic was quite an understatement. It was weird because he also brought spaghetti from home. I don't know why we went out to a restaurant if he was going to do that. He had a very festive bake, and he had lilt in a cold can. He seemed to really enjoy that. And for dessert, he had battered Kit Kat, chunky peanut butter with ice cream, which I thought was a bit much. Do you remember what you ate? I had nothing. I was just trying to sell him my new vodka that I was trying to get off the ground at the time. So we leave the restaurant. We're walking up the road, and it's like closing time. Everything's closing up. There's this antique store. Been there a million times, but Greg wanted to go again, so off we went. So we go into the antique store, and I find this item that I immediately had a connection with. It's this Michael Jordan baby body bobblehead, and it's a goofy little thing, but it means a lot to me. I put it on the counter, and I was getting my wallet out to buy it, and out of nowhere, Greg just grabbed my wallet out of my hand and threw it out of the front door of the antique shop out into the street. I thought it was just Greg being, you know, funny or whatever. I didn't think it was that funny. I was like, dude, what are you doing? So I go out into the street, I get the wallet, I come back in, and Greg's getting his receipt for the Michael Jordan baby body bobblehead that he just purchased right under my nose. He didn't even say he wanted it. He knew I wanted it, and that's what he did. He threw my wallet into the street. So what happened next? We didn't say much to each other after that. We got in a cab. He was going to drop me off at my hotel, and Greg was going to continue on. And I got to this set of lights. I just grabbed the bobblehead, opened the car door, ran with all of my might, and I've never spoken to him since. So what are your thoughts on Greg now? I mean, he's a very talented comedian, but honestly, in the back of my mind, he's always going to be that fuckhead who wanted my Michael Jordan baby body bobblehead. You can't have it, old man.
Nil point.
So it's either going to be Milliken or Dara.
You have money, but what you don't have that I do have is likability.
Christ.
The science of likability.
Yo.
No, but maybe in your personal life.
I agree.
Hello, I've brought you magical tarot cards.
Oh, he doesn't want those.
I was going to bring you in this spray that turns your hair brown. Then...
I mean, so far it's been a very unsettling round.
This has been a very insulting thing. For things that he would like, they immediately just start talking about all of his shortcomings.
First picture, 5 people battling it out with sticks.
Oh my god.
That card means childlike joy and a sense of freedom. The final card, I mean, do I even need to say anything?
Is that Alex Horn there on the left?
Yes, Fern, I just don't know what the significance of it is.
The mould of my face.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think I need to hear much more.
Okay.
So you wear this around your neck, feel instantly calm.
I'm sorry, I'm wearing that around my neck.
How big is it?
To offer to you, and it is an actual asteroid.
Come on, what is this?
And it orbits outside of Mars, but before Jupiter, come into our orbit and kill us all. That's just like the vague downside. But
Downside, you say?
If you had your Munion necklace on, you wouldn't feel any panic.
Not if you were likable at the time. You wouldn't mind dying.
If you had your tarot cards, you would know it was coming.
These are all good points. Yeah, what do you got, John? What do you got? The bobblehead would not help.
Maybe I do like it. John.
Do you own a fridge?
Yes.
I have 3 fridges.
What magnets have you got?
Go on, John. I haven't got any fridge magnets.
Oh.
He's so surprised. Oh, well, funny you should say.
I brought in a fridge magnet of Jet from Gladiators.
yes,
Someone from Gladiators. Oh, hello, Jet.
Like all men of a certain age. I'm a big fan of Jet. If you're watching, all the best. I'm perfectly likable. I don't want that mask. That's nonsense. 1 point for those 3 people.
Wow. So it's tarot cards or asteroid.
And 3 points.
What the
I'm
fuck?
giving 5 points for a fridge magnet, am I?
Oh, it's Kearns, right.
John Kern sort of wins with 3 points.
There it is.
I think he deserved 5 points for that. And by the way, in Australia, it was Cheetah from Australian Gladiators. No, Delta.
Order 3 things for your final task.
You may spend up to £50.
You have 5 minutes. What?
Wait, what is the task?
I say that bit yet.
Your time starts now.
The thing is, I could order something that could be completely useless.
Yeah, so don't order that.
I need a Swiss Army knife.
Oh, good get.
Shit!
You want shit?
Animal that used to be alive and now it's...
Oh, okay.
Nice to chocolate. I don't know what the special size, like A4, is that?
A4 size chocolate.
Or maybe just get 2 pints that we have a pint each. That'd be lovely.
I know that.
Ah, this is really interesting. What the hell's going on?
Aladdin, a lamp, magic lamp!
Okay.
Oh, interesting. I know something about this task. It's something that doesn't happen. I don't know what the task is, but I know Kearns did not get the most out of his prop.
Let's lock them all in the caravan.
Oh, so choosing all your things is the first thing they did on day 1, and then they... Oh, right. And then they're going to do the task on the final day. That's a weird wrinkle, but I like it.
Don't run with them. Shall I? Yes, please.
Eat the grape.
Eat the grape.
Oh, okay. So is this like New Zealand and the... All right, so it's like an escape room task. They did this on NZ, but they didn't get to...
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, this is not the task where they get all their shit. Okay, right.
It's an escape room with grapes, or an escape room.
Alex! By the way, isn't this not a coincidence that I'm wearing my David Correia shirt that I just got yesterday?
Why are you being so annoying?
It's sort of my job.
Right, I need keys.
I don't know if it's in the spirit of the task, but I'd be breaking the handle of those scissors.
Rocky. Scissors, sir.
Rocky, Jesus.
Too weak.
Alex, wow.
You good at darts?
Not vertically, but
Double 20.
Oh, okay.
darts are Zimbabwean darts. Let's put Zimbabwean darts on the map and play my way, yeah?
50. I'll go and get your prize.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of bullshit if you ask me.
Alex Horn, Grapes of Wrath. So I need to find a book.
Grapes of Wrath.
Ooh, okay, getting onto it.
Fucking Christ.
Oh. Yes! Yes!
Hello, man, yeah?
Okay, sweet.
Is that, yes.
I'll stop the clock.
Right, and then they put a bunch of fake ones on top.
You think it's mislabeled?
Kearns, no. What are you doing? Grapes don't come in a can, my friend.
Eat the grape. Where's the grape?
It's right fucking there, man.
Eat the grape.
Oh my god, how long did that take?
You're quite different men. Munya is sort of alive with energy, keen, like a newt.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I don't know that he's the best ambassador for Zimbabwe. But did we just witness you looking for a grape in a can of chickpeas?
We did. We witnessed it.
I've done these sorts of games before, and sometimes I just chat with my friends and don't bother doing them.
I feel like Fern's gonna be great at this, or she'll bomb terribly. Oh, if she's gonna nibble on the string, maybe she'll be fine.
There's darts.
And you haven't put it in your pocket, have you?
Oh, this is not looking good for either of these two.
You're on 52. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh no, she did. Okay, good.
They're not real grapes.
No.
It is. Oh, and there's a grape.
I'll stop the clock.
Oh, John Kearns is gonna have a meltdown when he sees this.
You all right, John?
I'm opening chickpeas.
So it wasn't really an escape room then, was it?
Usually I haven't seen the people I'm in the escape room with for a while, so we just chat for a while and then they let us out.
But they both found one of several secret grapes.
Several.
For Munya 11:05, John 20 minutes and 20 seconds.
John! Bro!
See?
One more person. You know who?
Well, the last person to try and eat Mr. Gilbert's grape is Dara O'Brien.
Dara's going to do this in like negative 45 seconds. He's going to go back in time and eat the grape.
That's not that luck.
No, is he going to overthink it?
Hi, Dara.
Hiya. There's a grape over there. I've eaten a grape.
Thanks, Dara.
Bye-bye.
All right, well done, Dara. Smashed it.
I've just witnessed a special forces mission.
Yeah?
I felt like he was in. He pulled my trousers down his house. I'm like,
Book had the word grapes on the side.
All right, Dara, you're intelligent. We get it.
4 to Sarah with 6 minutes 10, but Dara wins 4 minutes 36 and 5 points.
Yeah, well done, Dara. And it's Milliken and Dara duking it out at the top, I believe. I think we're going to get more Dara, and I'm definitely fine with that. Final team task, no.
Teams doing a spot of modelling.
Okay, we're doing some modelling. Let's do this.
Best sculpture wins.
Only one person may look at the clay, and that person may not touch the clay.
You have a maximum of 15 minutes. Your time starts when Alex blows his whistle.
Get Fern on the
Lionel
clay.
Richie thing, innit? Basically.
He comes up with a lot of the tasks.
Does he?
You're going to get my tits on your shoulders.
Oh, and it's like this as well.
Is this clay?
Jesus Christ.
Stop. Just don't touch anything.
Oh, what? It's one of each? Christ. All right, I'm glad that is Dara's hand on the left and Fern's hand on the right, because I was going to say, Fern, your hands do look like a roofer's hand, but they don't. It's Dara. Fern, you want to know what a roofer's hand looks like? There you go.
If you pick up that ball, please.
This one here?
I reckon that's you. That's your head, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, that's done. What colour's your hair?
Sort of balayage.
What the frick, balayage?
Balayage?
You know where you put the other one?
Yeah.
Put the other one where eyes go.
John! Wow! Bro!
Blue.
You got Sinatra blue.
Oh, shut up. Grab your face.
Oh, shut up!
That's not me. You know what? You took great care with you.
Okay.
Put that
I've got
down.
an eye for you. I've got an eye for
No!
Lean it forwards. Bang.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Ta-da!
Not bad.
what colour are your eyes? Is that Sinatra blue? And Dara goes, shut up. I have to say, I think the team of three are at a bit of a disadvantage here.
No,
I agree.
fair.
All right, Alex, fuck.
Here's what Sarah modelled through Munya's eyes. It's a team of 2.
It's not bad. I mean, I'll accept that as a Milliken. And with Munya, he appears to have his neck snapped to a... Is that 40 foot? That's 90 degrees, isn't it? 90-degree neck snap, Munya. Interesting choice.
But the first thing I want to know is, why is Munya so sad? Presumably you've just been knocked out of a Zimbabwe darts final. They've captured your skull.
Oh my god, I kind of see it.
John directed Dara and Fern to create.
Oh, what the hell? What is John? What is he? He's just like a pile of shit. Fern has a very sad-looking unibrow, and Dara looks exactly like Dara O'Brien. I can't think of any ways that I could improve it. But John, I guess that was going to be his beard. Okay, I kind of see where they were going with it, but wow, man.
I know who Dara is.
Is that because it's Sinatra blue, is it?
I mean, John is, it's very accurate if the real John had run into a wall. So the team of 2 get 5 points straight away.
That was a great task.
So it's whether we give them an extra 1 to be nice.
Well, you're a very likeable guy.
All right, 3 points for the team of 3.
3 points for the team of 3.
Yeah, kind of fair. It was a pretty significant disadvantage.
You remember the items?
There's double
Yeah, I remember these
cheeseburger,
items.
genie lamp.
Hello, Fern.
Hiya.
Do you remember these things?
So I might as well share this because I do listen to the. By the way, John got so close to spoiling, I think, a few things on his episode of the Taskmaster podcast. But he did mention that there's a task at the end of the series where he has a lamp. And he doesn't rub the lamp, but if he did, they had actually paid an actor to dress up like a genie. And I think they were in the actor was in the garage area there. But I guess John never rubs the lamp, and he didn't know that it was going to happen, and they told him after the task. So if you like stuff like that, check out the Taskmaster podcast. It's actually quite a good listen. Ed Gamble's great on it, and you learn crazy shit like that.
Did I meet these potatoes before?
Did I meet these potatoes before?
Throw one of your objects over the caravan.
Then completely cover one of your items with one of your other items.
Okay.
Then put the covered item on the wooden barrel without touching that item with your hands.
Wooden barrel, there.
Fastest wins. Your time starts now.
Oh, okay. All right, so they have to throw one of their items over the caravan, and then they have to cover another item in the other item, and then move that item over to the wooden thing without touching the other item. I think I know what they're trying to do. Hopefully.
Did I ask for these potatoes?
Yeah,
Did
you
I
did.
ask for these pens? Oh, hello.
Moon shoes, Swiss Army knife, and
So I'm
Vaseline.
just gonna... Right, boom.
Okay, good.
Right.
Oh, he grabs it straight away and launches it.
Once it's lubed, you can't touch it with your hands.
Well, yeah, I've heard that before. I'll tell you what I'll do for you.
Oh.
Complete immersion.
Oh no, that's fucking great. What are you waiting for, John? What? Why?
And I can use my teeth.
Okay.
I'm like Paddington Bear.
Clearly somebody told him, bro, no. Why couldn't he just scoop the burger into the hat? Close the hat up, and you're done. He said he's walking around with a double cheeseburger on his head.
And he took it over with his mouth.
With his mouth.
Tick.
I mean, he could have held that with his hands.
Yeah, I don't understand why he put it in his mouth.
He consumed some of the object. Because he's a greedy little boy. John just gobbled some of the thing that he was supposed to get on top of a barrel. He gobbled it.
Why did you do that, John?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, why?
Right, you can
Okay.
move to the barrel.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, Dara's got options.
I can confirm he hasn't touched me.
Yeah, absolutely, right.
You think I won't eat that?
Milliken. Mel Gedroich would be proud. Oh, no. But Mel Gedroich would be proud of you taking a little bit of chalk.
Did every single drop of Dara's pint definitely go
Oh!
over the top of the caravan, or was
Oh!
some of it maybe on top of the caravan?
Well, Milliken, that's quite the strategy of you there to wait for the last episode and then just go for Dara's jugular. Top work.
This sort of thing sometimes happens at this stage of the series.
Yeah.
I'd say someone's attempted to throw a pint of cider over this caravan. But if I saw your scissors, I'd go, those scissors have not successfully been thrown over this caravan.
Ooh. You are. Oh no. Oh no.
Put potatoes on the pens.
Oh, Fern.
What if I brought the wooden barrel over here?
Give it a crack.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh no. Can we get a knife and cut those potatoes in half and get more of a get a bit of a scoop, get a better scoop going?
I'm a bit tired now.
Yeah, yeah.
There's actually like loads left. Be brave.
Oh.
There you go. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, but it gives you a scoop. You got it.
Oh yeah. There.
Oh, stop the clock.
Whew. Yeah, well, that was a decent effort. I mean, if that was John Kearns, he'd just be curled up in a ball crying somewhere.
Everyone said like throwing the potatoes over the caravan, but to me, the obvious thing was to let the bird fly.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
We've got a picture of the pens at their most covered by potatoes.
Yeah, it's impossible. Mathematically, it doesn't track.
Get me a green felt tip pen, you've got a canny, they're covered in potatoes.
Good effort, Fern.
Then we have John, 4 minutes 48. Munya, 2 minutes 18. Sarah, 36 seconds. Dara, 34.1.
Oh!
Summarise, it's 1 point to Fern, 2 to Sarah,
Yes.
3 to John, 4 to Munya, and 5 to Dara Bree.
There it is.
Okay.
Wow, okay. I think that might have just won Dara the whole series. Taskmaster. Oh, it's the thing with the key in it.
The closest balloon to the Taskmaster wins, but if you strike the Taskmaster with a balloon, you're disqualified.
Ooh, all right. That sounds fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're on.
Ah, that's how it's going to work. All right.
Hey, come over here.
Whoa! Fuck. All right. Fern? No. How did that happen? Dara. I mean, John still lost.
This game's a lot better than I thought it was.
John, oh.
John! Why do you suck at this so bad?
Oh, it's...
Oh, she's off.
hello.
Okay, so it's the final, Greg. We have lost Fern Brady. In this round, you have to release 2.
The chicken or the person?
Okay, then, John, this is your last act in Taskmaster.
And he botched it completely. We love you, John Kearns. Wow. Wow. I don't know who I'd rather see in Champion of Champions between the two of them.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry.
No, I don't mean it was cruel for you, because you didn't get the points.
Oh, right.
With 20, it's Dara Breen!
Yeah, he had a massive last episode. Oh, but was Milliken ahead? I don't think she was.
We do not have a loser.
Oh, is there a tie at the bottom?
So in a way, we have 2 losers. It's Fern Brady and John Kearns!
Fern and Kearns.
But in second place with 174 points, it's the formidable, the brilliant Sarah Milliken!
Wow, Dara is going through. Congratulations, Dara. Very deserving champion. If there's a champion of champions one day, my money would be on Dara. Is it tradition now that the winner has to make out with the Greg head? Well done. That is the finale of Series 14. Let's quickly talk about the tasks. The first one was the item that Greg would most like to own. We talked about my history. I liked the tarot cards by Fern Brady and the clearly made up story, but I love the symbolism of her trying to say like, oh no, this actually is telling the story of Taskmaster. Loved it. We then had the escape room task. I don't think that turned out anywhere near as well as they wanted it to, and I think it was an expensive task to well, maybe not, it shouldn't be really that expensive. How much is a grape these days? But the New Zealand one was definitely better. Correos had his full-blown meltdown. It might even be what that exact picture is from. Full-blown meltdown. he was trying to transfer money to the Taskmaster assistant. He didn't get his pie. It was just a classic moment. So this one was okay, but yeah, when you can compare it to something else and the other one did it better, it's hard to sort of really get behind this one. And this one seemed a bit easy. There was like so many other ways that they could find the grape and end the task. So, I don't know, it was a little bit of a miss for me. It was a bit unfair, but I really like the outcomes of the Play-Doh molding model, clay task. And it's interesting, they usually save like the really big moments for the series for the final episode, but I think with this one they were like, no, let's get John Kearns and Dara doing the betrayal task early on, because it just sets such a tone between the two of them throughout the rest of the series. So I feel like they would have put that task on last if somebody hadn't spoken up and been like, hang on, let's get the people in on the vibe early. And the last one, that was very interesting. I like the idea of them doing something on the first part of the first day and then having to bring that back for the final task. It was a bit of a weird one though. Cover this thing, throw this thing over there. It was a little bit random, but I'm sure the team that put it together, trial and error, a bunch of stuff, what will work, what won't work. Personally, I thought Dara was going to just pour the beer all over the guy in the jumpsuit. All right, well, let's cover you in this beer. Get on the fucking thing. And the final balloon task and the live task, that I agree with Greg. I didn't think it was going to be anywhere near as fun as it was, and it was definitely a pretty high-octane task, for sure. So that's the end of the series, and before we do the Dave Baddiel Award and the Mel Gedroich Award, I'm going to quickly have a look at the cast for Series 15. Let's see who we got coming up next.
Please welcome Frankie Boyle!
Frankie, Ivo Graham, Jenny Eclair. Hey! Okay. I've heard Frankie Boyle stand up. I think he's quite funny. I've seen him on some of those like panel show like clips and stuff like that. So love Frankie Boyle. Very excited to see him on here. I don't know who Ivo Graham is, but I wish him well. Hopefully he does good. I don't know who Jenny Eclair is, but I hope she does good, and I wish her well. Kyle Smith-Bino, Mike from Ghosts. Very excited to see him in a bit more of a unscripted environment, because I liked his comedic timing and his acting and everything in the series of Ghosts. So very excited to see him. And then Matthew Bankton coming up, Series 19. And Mae Martin, who kind of looks like Topher Grace. It's the first thing I see. So that's coming up next. Make sure you subscribe here so you don't miss out, and go to patreon.com/FWCI for early access and full-length versions of Series 15 when they get started. Now, it was hard choosing who to give the Baddiel Award to. And as much as I wanted to give it to Munya for the ridiculous, whatever that thing was, driving in a car, doing some sort of skill testy, balancy thing, Munya, you were this close to getting the Dave Baddiel Award. But instead, ironically, it's going to the winner of the series, Dara O'Brien, for his milk task there. He didn't understand at all what the hell was going on. And you get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, Dara O'Brien. Now that might be a controversial choice, but he read the task and then immediately put the milk down. And he's very good at tasks. He understands tasks. He finds loopholes. He's an intelligent man. He deserves to be immortalized as a Dave Baddiel Award winner for that absolute brain fart in the milk task. Let me know in the comments if there were any task attempts in this series that you think deserved the Dave Baddiel Award.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Wait, what?
Now it's time for the Mel Gedroich MVP Award, and this was... it came down to three. It was Dara, it was John, and it was Fern. I love Sarah, she was great, and I love Munya, he was also good in the series as well. But the other three all just have this absolute, undeniable, intangible about them. And it was really hard to decide. Dara O'Brien is definitely worth giving the MVP to, just because, like I say, he's such a competent, well-rounded Taskmaster contestant. What Brock Lesnar is to fighting, Dara O'Brien is to Taskmaster. And Fern Brady has been a delight this entire series. It's my first time watching anything with her, and I'm glad that I got to find out who she is, because I will definitely seek out more Fern Brady in the future. But the Mel Gedroich MVP Award, and remember, this MVP Award is my choice. This is not who did the best, this is just who I want to pick. And for this series, it's John Kearns. he was just responsible for so many classic moments in this series. He was having rage moments. He would have like old grandpa moments. Like he was just all over the place. And he's so kind of like unassuming with everything. You don't really ever see it coming, but I love seeing whatever emotion it is that he's feeling at the time just seep to the surface in a very slow, subtle kind of way. Obviously, the highlight of the series was the betrayal, John's betrayal. That's just perfect planning by the people that designed the tasks to put John in that position. And they could not have picked a better person. Like, he's a bumbling, nervous guy anyway, and to add that much heavy pressure on top of him during that thing, and then just seeing the outcome of that, it's like there are very few moments in Taskmaster that can rival that moment. And like I said, the Laura Daniel one from New Zealand Series 2, where she had to betray her team, it's a bit of a different dynamic because she knows those people and she's friends with them. So she had to be, you know, very stealthy and very coy and very deceptive and stuff like that. John's was just a whole different thing. Like, he looked like an idiot. He looked like he was desperate for attention. He looked like he didn't understand basic common English. He's got one of his comedic idols there with him. He's got this other person that he's never met before who he has one hand on her hip as he is just, I was going to say fucking her up the ass, but that's not what I mean. Like, as he's fucking them both up the ass. He's like a little bit Wozniak, a little bit Hugh Dennis, a little bit Dave Baddiel. Like, you know what? Take the legacy person from each series, the older person, roll them all up into one ball, and there you got John Kearns. The Series 14, Mel Gedroych, MVP award winner. I hope you enjoyed this series with me. Make sure you subscribe because Series 15 will be coming very soon. There will be the top tasks from this series. There will be the bloopers, outtakes, reactions to those, and the interviews for Series 15. When Series 19 starts, it's not going to interrupt the schedule too much. Maybe I'll just dial it back to one episode a week because I'll be doing the other one there. But you might end up getting 3 episodes of Taskmaster a week as well. We're just going to have to wait and see how the schedule goes at the time when the series actually comes out and all the rest of that. But I hope you enjoyed watching me and the Michael Jordan Baby Body Bobblehead react to Taskmaster Series 14. Plenty more coming up. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.
What? Jamali doesn't give a fuck. Greg tries to make a bond. Jamali calls him Dara, but Greg didn't let it cut him to the bone. Or maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I should make a blizzard. Yeah, blizzard! Charlotte did her best not to crack. Insert one-liner. Lean back. Tick-tock, lean back a clock. Max back, talking that trash a lot. Tick-tock, Charlotte.